This is the most bonkers royal story that's just dropped. And I'm not talking about another awkward Christmas dinner conversation. We're talking about alleged punches being thrown at a royal family gathering. And before you ask, no, this isn't some medieval jousting tournament gone wrong. This is Prince Harry supposedly giving his uncle Andrew a proper knuckle sandwich that left him with a bloody nose. Welcome back to Royal Cookies, where we serve up the juiciest royal gossip with a side of heart-wrenching humanity. Please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. But wait, there's a massive plot twist coming that'll have your jaw on the floor faster than you can say "God save the King." So grab your tea, settle in, and let's unpack this royal rumble that has the internet absolutely losing its mind. So picture this, it's 2013, the royals are gathered for what should be a lovely family do. You know, the usual polite chit-chat about the weather, perhaps some cucumber sandwiches, when boom. According to an explosive new book entitled The Rise and Fall of the House of York, our ginger Prince Harry allegedly went full Mike Tyson on his Uncle Andrew. Now, I know what you're thinking, surely not. These are royals, they probably settle disputes with stern looks and passive-aggressive corgi arrangements. But hold on to your tiaras, because this story gets wilder by the minute. The book claims that Andrew, yes, the same Andrew who gave us that car crash Newsnight interview about Jeffrey Epstein, apparently couldn't keep his opinions to himself about Harry's relationship with Meghan Markle. And when I say couldn't keep his opinions to himself, I mean he allegedly called Meghan an opportunist behind Harry's back. Because nothing says family bonding quite like talking trash about your nephew's future wife. Am I right? But here's where it gets absolutely mental. According to this book, when Harry found out what Uncle Andrew had been saying, he didn't just give him a stern talking to or write a strongly worded letter. Oh no, no, no. Our boy Harry allegedly channeled his inner action hero and threw some proper punches. According to the book sources, and I'm using air quotes so hard they might fly off, punches were thrown during this heated family argument. But wait, it gets better. The book claims that Harry didn't just throw hands. He apparently got the better of Andrew and left his uncle with a bloody nose before they were pulled apart. Can you imagine being the person who had to break up a fight between two actual princes? That's definitely not in the Royal Staff Handbook under dealing with difficult dinner guests. The alleged catalyst? Andrew apparently told Harry he was bonkers for not properly researching Meghan's background and had the audacity to predict that their marriage wouldn't last. Because clearly, Uncle Andrew is such a stellar judge of character and life choices. I mean, just look at how well his own decisions have worked out for him. But here's the thing that's got me absolutely cackling. Imagine being at this family gathering, probably expecting the usual royal small talk about polo and charity galas. And suddenly you're witnessing what sounds like a scene from The Crown meets Fight Club. The mental image alone is sending me. Picture it. Perfectly manicured lawns, probably some fancy canapés being served, and then royal fisticuffs breaking out like it's a pub brawl in EastEnders. Now here's where this delicious drama gets a reality check that's more sobering than a cold cup of tea. Just when we were all ready to crown Harry as the unofficial heavyweight champion of the royal family, he came out swinging, but this time with legal letters instead of left hooks. That's right, folks. Prince Harry has categorically denied these claims. And I'm not talking about a polite that's not quite accurate royal statement. No, no, no. Harry's team has gone full legal eagle and sent letters to the Daily Mail essentially saying absolutely not. The timing is absolutely perfect though, isn't it? This bombshell drops right when Harry's been trying to rebuild some bridges with his father King Charles. telling the BBC just months ago that he'd love reconciliation with his family. Nothing says "let's make peace" quite like explosive claims about you giving your uncle a royal beatdown. But here's what's absolutely fascinating about Harry's denial. It's not just a simple "didn't happen." His representatives are taking this seriously enough to involve lawyers, which tells us this story has enough legs to potentially cause some serious damage if left unchallenged. Now, can we just take a moment to appreciate the irony here? We're talking about Prince Andrew, the same man who thought it was a brilliant idea to do that Newsnight interview about Jeffrey Epstein, where he claimed he couldn't sweat and was at Pizza Express in Woking. The man whose judgment has been, let's call it, questionable at best. So when a book claims that this is the guy who was giving Harry relationship advice and calling Meghan an opportunist, well, chef's kiss . The irony is so thick you could cut it with a ceremonial sword. The timing of these allegations is absolutely fascinating too. Here we are in 2025. Andrew's reputation is still in tatters. Harry's been trying to play nice with the family for reconciliation purposes. And boom. Along comes a book that allegedly puts them both in a physical altercation back in 2013. It's like someone took every element of royal drama from the past decade, threw it in a blender, and served it up as the most unbelievable cocktail of chaos. Whether this alleged punch-up happened or not, what's absolutely fascinating is how it fits into the bigger narrative we've been watching unfold for years. Think about it. Harry has consistently shown that he'll go to the ends of the earth to defend Meghan from criticism, whether it's from the media, the public, or apparently, his own family members. We've seen it time and time again. Any perceived slight against Meghan gets Harry's protective instincts firing on all cylinders. From stepping back from royal duties to writing Spare, to multiple interviews defending his wife. The man does not mess around when it comes to protecting his family. If you're obsessed with royal strategy and environmental impact like I am, make sure you're subscribed to Royal Cookies because we're serving up the most sustainable royal content on YouTube. And remember, in a world full of fast fashion and royal scandals, sometimes the most revolutionary thing you can do is wear your values on your sleeve, preferably in a gorgeous shade of green. Sophie's proving that environmental activism isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become. Until next time, keep munching on those eco-friendly royal cookies.